I first did cocaine when I was about 16. It was in some random bar in Spain. And then when I got back to London, I got a job working in a bar and there was loads of coke going around there, and so I ended up obviously doing a lot there as well. And then I also got into ease and speed.
I don't remember my 30s. I call it the lost decade, and about that I am very sad because I have no memories of being with my children or being at a parents' evening. I was never present.
I'd go to work on a Thursday and then end up going for drinks after work on Thursday or Friday, and I'd always end up on crack by the end of those nights.
I think a lot of people that come here have lost the ability to be with themselves. Many of them don't even like themselves very much.
I just thought, I just don't want to live.
I would literally promise to myself that this would be the last one, the last bend, the last occasion when I would engage in such debauched behaviour and needed to sort my life out. But 2 days later, I was back at it.
If we don't deal with the underlying issue and just deal with the addiction on the top, there is a great danger that as they leave here after a few weeks, they may go back and start to repeat the same behaviour.
I got a taxi to LifeWorks and the sign outside says New Beginnings or something, and the taxi man said to me, "Oh, so have you come here for a new life?" or something like that. And he had absolutely no idea where I was going, and neither did I.
I think we teach people to self-soothe because obviously in here they can't use the drugs. So what we try to do is get them to talk about the feelings underneath.
You wake up in the morning and you actually want to wake up because you know when you get downstairs there's going to be someone that asks you how you are and is genuinely concerned. Most of them are ex-addicts as well, so they've been there and they've shared their story with us and they genuinely care, and I never had that.
The thing that was fantastic about LifeWorks was that very early on it was explained to me anyway that addiction is really a disease that manifests itself in a variety of different ways, whether it be alcoholism or food issues or gambling or any other sort of different processes. And I understood that. And it takes a very holistic approach to addiction. And I mean, the important thing about that is that you don't ever feel alone. You don't ever feel you're a freak.
I love seeing people arrive on week 1 and then leaving on week 5. It's like building a wall. You start off with the bricks and then you see the wall. And that's what I love about my job. It's seeing human beings being put back together, and they're doing 90% of the work themselves.
It's a very special place, and when I go down the drive I still get this real sense of going back because that's where it all began.
I could talk about myself for the first time, who I am, how I was feeling, what I'd been doing all these years. And when I tell them, it was like, they were like, yeah, okay. And it was like, yeah, great. Because they understood, and I didn't really have to explain it to them because they just knew, and it was just like it was normality to them. It was just great. I wanted to stay there forever.